Hello air signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Sun, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So air signs, yeah, it looks like a fire sign reading. You could be embracing the energy of this Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, and perhaps you get really inspired, you get really excited about something, and you will want to get it started right away over the weekend, right? Not even waiting till Monday, right? But I think for most of you, you are dealing with this Queen of Wands, right? It's probably for most of you somebody else. It could be a friend, a family member, your loved one, or somebody who wants to be your loved one, all right? So this Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. By the way, the Sun is a Leo major arcana card, and the Fool is an Aries major arcana card. Both are fire signs. Perhaps you're dealing with 2 people, or maybe 3 fire signs, right? But that still doesn't change the fact that the Ace of Wands is all about excitement. It's all about new beginnings. It's a very passionate ace, all right? But it could still be, it could simply be a fire sign indicator, right? Perhaps this Ace of Wands is coming from this Queen of Wands, and they are really excited about something, and they want you to be just as excited as they are. Okay, this spread screams fire, passion, new beginning, happiness, even being spontaneous, trying something new. Things like that, right? Because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. If we forget for a second that the Sun is a Leo and the Fool is a Aries card, then the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Fool is all about being spontaneous, taking a leap of faith, jumping right in, you know, trying new things, taking risks, and things like that. Alright, so yeah, I assume this Queen of Wands wants you to be with them, to be just as excited as they are, and there's definitely some kind of a new beginning that's trying to get off the ground. Alright, cool. Gemini, we have the 6 of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign, or no zodiac sign whatsoever. Everything happening here could just be happening to you. But let me explain, let me elaborate. It's like, I can interpret it so many different ways, right? It ranges from you going house shopping and finding the correct house and putting a down payment or something like that. Then for some of you, it could be you moving on from a job because you got a new job offer, or if you're on your own business, you could be moving on from one business partner or one vendor or supplier to another one. You could be moving on. You could be literally moving or getting ready to move from one location to another. Maybe you're a renter, maybe you rent, right? But yeah, this weekend, you're definitely making some kind of a decision to move on or to move or to go somewhere, and because you've got a better opportunity, or you've got an offer on the table, all right? Or you're deciding to move on because perhaps there was very stagnant environment, right? And some of you could be taking matters into your own hands, right? But what's important is that you're going to be crystal clear about what you need to do, or about where you're going and things like that, right? The Ace of Swords in the middle, that's that clarity that I was just talking about. By the way, the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of you know, having a very straightforward, very direct conversation, all right? It's a card of a new beginning. But this reading starts with the 6 of Swords clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So the 6 of Swords, again, it's a card of literally going somewhere. It's a card of moving on, going or moving, okay? The Ace of Pentacles clarifying that. That's, I think, what the reason is, right? There's something better out there for you, all right? Or you may have a particular offer on the table, or maybe you're putting an offer on the house or on something. Okay, at the end we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Swords could be a card of doing some research, but it's also a card of a message, right? And I think it's the message. Perhaps you're sending somebody a message saying, yes, we'll put a down payment on this house or this apartment. Yes, I'm accepting a job. Or you're sending it to your previous employer, letting them know that you're quitting, you know. Something like that. You're gonna notify somebody. You're gonna let somebody know about this new beginning. That's what I think. Or travel, or moving on. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, or again another travel card. And I hope this makes sense, Gemini. But there's definitely a new beginning. 2 aces and the Wheel of Fortune, you know. And the Six of Swords often also indicates a new beginning. All right, cool. Libra, we have the Tower clarified by the Ace of Wands, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Fool, we also have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries on the table. So, Libra, I hope you're ready for this. I think this King of, and I hope I'm not spoiling it for you, but this King of Cups really wants to get serious with you. I don't know how serious you are with this person right now, but it's about to get serious. And perhaps you're even going to be shocked and overwhelmed. If it's a brand new person entering your life, they'll want to get serious with you right away. Right away. Alright? So the King of Cups in the middle, clarified by the Fool. The King of Cups is the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with, who is most likely a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water placements in their chart. The Fool, clarifying it, is an Aries. Major Arcana card. The Tower to the left from the King of Cups is shared between Scorpio and Aries, right? But the Tower is, I think in this case, it's something that happens very, very unexpectedly. The Tower is also when, you know, we have to change our plans, right? Because in this case, in your case, this King of Cups is coming in. The Ace of Wands clarifying the Tower. The Ace of Wands is a very passionate ace, if you know what I mean. So unexpectedly, there could be passion between you two. Alright, Libra, it's a PG-13 video, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, it's not only about passion, right? Because we have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. 2 commitment or marriage cards, right? Out of, what, 6 cards on the table, 2 of them are marriage and commitment cards. The Ten of, and I like the fact that the Ten of Cups showed up after this King of Cups. That's what they want with you, right? It is the happily ever after card. It's a family commitment marriage card. And pretty much the same thing can be said about the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands, perhaps you could be meeting this person at some kind of an event, right? Because one of those 2 cards could be a family-oriented event, but it's not only family, it's also friends are invited, right? And it could be an engagement party, a wedding, a housewarming party, someone's birthday, and maybe this is where you're meeting this King of Cups. Or maybe this is where, if this is a new person, they may invite you to go there with them, and after that, the 2 of you will be like officially together. Alright? Cool. Aquarius, we have the Three of Swords, clarified by the Moon. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Alright? We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces on the table. Well, it's one of those readings, Aquarius, where I was like, what? The Three of Swords clarified by the Moon in the beginning? Right? Because I clarified the Three of Swords right away. Sometimes I put all 3 cards down and then I clarify one of them or 2 of them and then see how it goes. But sometimes I clarify the first card right away. Right? So this time I did clarify the Three of Swords right away. So it's a very sad beginning. However, as the reading progressed, it got better. It got much better. Alright, so let's talk about this real quick. Okay, so as you can probably see, we have the King and the Queen of Swords. Alright? So you can assign the roles as you wish. You can be the King or the Queen of Swords, doesn't matter to me. Alright, so the Queen of Swords is very happy. Because the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Swords, is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of an event. Perhaps it's your birthday, Aquarius, and you're celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday. Perhaps you're also celebrating St. Valentine's Day, right? Or it could be two separate events, two separate days. But yeah, the King of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most caring knight out of all four knights. All right, so, and perhaps that's why you're happy. I will just assume you're the Queen of Swords here, if you don't mind. Okay, so I assume you're going to be happy because this King of Swords is coming your way with that Knight of Cups. All right, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of communication. It's a card of travel. Okay, and it's also the Cupid's Arrows card. But let's go back to the beginning. What the heck happened? Okay, the Three of Swords and the Moon. The Moon is a Pisces major arcana card, right? But put together, those two cards are very sad cards. You know, it's a very sad energy. Somebody's heart is broken, or was broken, or is going to be broken. Perhaps you're dealing with two people, and you're dropping one of them, and you're moving forward with this King of Swords, or this King of Swords could be dropping somebody and moving towards you, right? Perhaps you got hurt by somebody else recently, very recently, and instead of that hurt is going to be replaced by love, okay, that this King of Swords is going to provide. Something among those lines, right? But again, this reading starts sad, right? But then it gets better, much, much better. So you will definitely be smiling towards the end of this weekend, Aquarius. All right? Cool.